Hi, Nick Duffy here from Nick Duffy Golf. Here to talk a little bit about the way to get the ball from being too many heel strikes. So like either being hosels, which you'll get those sometimes for people who are overly bad with the heel strikes, or just in general, heel strikes that are causing balls to fade too much. You feel like you're hitting the shot, the face is shutting down right at impact because the heel strike is so much as gearing. So this video is going to help out players with that issue. I personally kind of struggle with this issue. I see a lot of juniors tend to. A lot of the reasons why we do tend to see juniors struggle with this issue is in an effort to build speed, a lot of them do tend to early extend, jump, and that causes the club to get a little behind them, and they get to throw it late. And that late throw sometimes will be the hosel lagging towards the golf ball, or the heel lagging towards the golf ball. So a lot of times they lose a little bit of their sweet spot control, trying to get this club from behind them to back out in front of them. And that move is actually what causes a lot of the heel strikes. So a lot of this can be caused by, once again, a couple things. So if I am in my downswing, hands get a little too deep, and now I gotta get this back out in front of me, this club's gonna kind of lag forward late or kick out late to try to make sure I don't miss the golf ball. That one is normally one that I think is probably one of the harder ones to fix, just because you got to work a little bit more on your path and sequencing a bit. Where the other one's a little bit more early extension, I think it causes it. So it'd be someone who tends to start the downswing here as the ball's getting ready to come in. Now to get a little more extra power, they extend. Now this club is behind them. They're getting a little stuck. Body can't rotate. So you got to throw the club to keep it from basically missing the golf ball. Ways I like to work on this. Couple ways. So number one, I just kind of put a barrier down first. We put it to where it's close enough to where if I were to strike the ball in the heel, the toe would strike this noodle. That way I'm going to be very aware of my path and my sweet spot of the club. The other one too, this does is basically helps you a little bit with the path part. So if I tend to get too far into out, I could switch this a little bit left. Now as a player, I have to feel a little bit more this way coming down, right, and left. I can't swing massively in and out or I'm going to drill that noodle. So it kind of helps me a little visually, helps me a little bit with aim. So it does a couple things with the noodle on the ground. Another good one is actually take like a can of spray. And as a player, this is a good little skill training. So if you're looking to be a tournament player, you're looking to be a better golfer, you have time in your hands to practice, this is where this one will come into play. If I get used to hitting balls on the toe, heel, middle, and kind of go back and forth, and I'm able to switch it up, that builds some skill. So that differential type of practice will actually help you get better at striking in the middle or being able to switch it up. So if I'm having a day on the golf course where I'm hitting everything in the heel or everything on the toe, because of that type of training, I know how to feel, okay, now I can hit it more in the sweet spot, or more, okay, I'm feeling the toe, let me try getting on the heel. So you can switch it up a little bit and get your practice actually better. And then for like kind of the final one, the extension piece. So this is the one that I think is probably one of the harder ones, I mean, along with the path, I think. But a lot of times that late jump, especially for junior golfers, is a power piece. So you try doing that by getting more power. It's really a sequencing and timing issue. So if I am trying to hit a ball hard, I want to learn to do it from kind of slotted up right here and hit it hard. I don't want to learn to do it from basically from the top of my backswing. Because that's when you see most people who struggle with early extension do it. They jump early at the top, club gets trapped behind them, body stops rotating, and the club just kind of spins out and forward. So once again, the way that one would look is if I get used to going here at the top of my backswing, down, pretty slotted up, right? I'm in a good spot here. My body is pretty much a little more open to the target with my hips, chest still a little square, club's in about that P6 position. From here, I'm just getting used to kind of hitting little shots where I just here, forward, and through. Just feeling the rotation, kind of through the shot. I'm not going to jump hard. Here, and through. So learning to kind of train when we build that power in is going to help us not really extend as much and not have that club kicking out as hard. Hopefully this helps you out. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. Hi, hopefully this video helped you out. If you liked it, please like my video. Please subscribe Please put a comment down asking any questions or just anything that may do with the video. If you need any suggestions or you want to suggest another video for me, please let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to try to shoot them. I'm always looking for good ideas. So any way I can help out the viewers of this channel, please let me know. Hopefully these tips help you out and will continue to improve your game. Thanks.